Yeah.
Alrighty, and the live stream is finally back live. We missed the entire game 2 of the Thunderbirds, and Empire. Stream went down, all kinds of problems, but here for the first game of the Pilots and Mambas, rookie Caleb Schweiger continues his strong rookie campaign.
They lost the feed.
For the Pilots.
Footage with them here.
Yeah.
It's all on the GoPro.
It's on the phone too.
Nobody wants to see Tony pitching. Yeah.
Not with how washed he is.
I'd be losing the stream.
All right, off to a quick count here. Caleb throwing as soft as ever.
Yep.
And that was a quick first out.
3 looking. Quite a bit of trash talk.
Making his first appearance of the 2023 season, Ryan O'Rear.
Not the guy you want to face.
That's definitely a wake-up call of, hey, welcome back to MO WIFF.
Yep.
Now, Ryan O'Rear, was kind of the heart and soul of the Mambas last year. Being a fantastic two-way player for them. His availability is trying to get sorted out here so he can be here.
I think he's good the rest of the year.
I heard he may not miss the rest, but so hopefully that's figured out because we like having him here. Real nice guy.
What's the count?
There's a good strike there.
Deals. Are you done?
Yes. There it is, strike 3.
He good.
That definitely felt like a situation of welcome back to MO WIFF.
Yeah.
First week here, and you get to face 90 at least. All right, Parker Bunch has been known to run into one or two against some hard throwers.
I'm trying to get situated.
Never know. Anybody can do it to you out here.
It's been a wild night with the weather. Now it's just cold.
Yeah, I went to Walmart and purchased this jacket for $27.
That's nasty pitch there. The other thing I don't like about sitting here in the dugout is
You can't really see the game.
I got a guy standing right in front of the hitter there.
Yeah, it's really tough to see the game, but then you got to move everything. So
Yeah, we're good. A lot of stuff to move around. 3-2.
they have worked some good counts here. But he has
3-2.
He's come up with the pitch he needs to each time. Gets Parker swinging at the high one, kind of the bottom of the first inning. Quick work of the Mambas as rookie Caleb Schweiger continues to have a great rookie campaign.
Who's starting?
Want to thank
Who's starting?
Bomarito. Bomarito Automotive Group Bomarito is Missouri's #1 automotive group. They sell and service every make and model and have your next vehicle in stock or on the way. Find them on social media at bomarito.com. And we thank our playoff sponsor, Homestand. They provided us with this clear strike zone we use and the other strike zones we've had in the past. Homestand is an American strike zone. It is America's strike zone. Custom made using the best materials and paint on the market for longevity and durability. It's kid-owned and family managed. Check out their Instagram for more information.
This new zone is amazing.
It's pretty fun.
Looks great on the video.
It's pretty cool to stand back there and watch too.
Yeah.
You really get a new perspective on some of these pitches.
Appreciate you coming out, brother. Thanks for your help out there. I really appreciate it.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
We're not centered anymore. This is unfortunate.
Yeah. Hey, you got to tell Cole and Adam to keep an eye on it. One issue is sitting far away is we can't fix that as quickly as we would like to. Ryan O'Rear set to make his first appearance on the mound as well here tonight.
If we could just get rid of this wind.
Yeah, that would be huge. And there goes the fence. Nick, will you fix that? Go spin that pole around.
Fun night.
We almost lost it, but luckily every other one is turned the right way.
That's interesting.
We've had to make adjustments here tonight.
Yeah, you're going to kind of have to. It's a very unique weather.
Yeah. But we've made it. This is our third game of the night, so pretty happy.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to make it. It's going to be cold, and it's going to be wet, and it's going to be windy, but it looks like we're going to make it.
Unfortunately for me, I'm going to be up all night, and I got a long drive ahead of me tomorrow.
Maybe you take the first sleep shift.
Yep. First pitch to Mark Vogler is the ball. First appearance here for O'Rear, and that pitch was 78 miles an hour, so he's looking right in mid-season form there. Trying to step on a towel out there to throw.
That is an interesting idea.
How effective that will be. I feel like it's just going to keep
I feel like
slipping.
a towel would slip as well, but, you know, I guess if you're slipping on the ground anyways.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea. We'll see if he ditches it. That's something.
You think he's going to go to it? I think he's going to go to it every time.
Hey, if that's what he feels he needs to feel comfortable out there.
And there's his
a good
first
pitch.
strike at 81
I'm saying that looked like it had some zip to it.
Alright, go Kane.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Oh god, that's so slow.
Good pitch. Ryan's got a little more flow this year.
I like it. It looks
I do
good.
too. I'm a big fan. See ya.
See you guys. See, I tried that and it just doesn't work for my hair.
I just feel like it kind of fits his lifestyle too, with the whole traveling therapist. You know, they go to fun places.
Hey, was that it? First or second?
He went second. You know, his family's really big into traveling and outdoorsy stuff, so the kind of scruffier look just seems to fit.
Yeah. Did Caleb pitch with that jacket on?
I don't think so.
There's a strike.
I mean, I see it on him, but I don't think so.
This is a great pitching matchup between
I
these
didn't
two.
realize how many people purchased these jackets.
Oh, they're so popular. If you haven't, go check out mowiff.com. Click on that merch tab and go get you some gear. This stuff is
I know, I'm waiting
phenomenal.
for my stuff to get here. The melon heads all went in so we could save on some shipping.
Nice.
So we all just put a little order in for whoever wanted something.
Smart idea.
Save a little money on the shipping
We
side.
should have done that. Should have thought of that.
Because the shipping can kind of get up there if you,
Yeah.
you know, if you split it up.
Well, you know, and if you're me, I've that's the third strike. Ryan O'Rear's first strikeout of the season. You know, if you're like me, you place 2 orders, so I paid for shipping twice.
Even better.
That's because the first time the hoodie I got was a little too small, so my wife got a new hoodie, and
go.
I got a
She
second
does
one.
come to a lot of games, though, so now she's got something to wear.
Yeah,
That's important.
and then I ordered more jackets. So
There you go. So really, it was just, look at it more as just an excuse to buy some more stuff.
yeah, exactly. I didn't need to, but I did.
Hey, that's the best time to spend money.
There's Captain Adam North. Homered last week.
He did. He laid it in fat for him.
Homered in a loss.
I was a bit afraid of that 55 and under because it does just float in there for a lefty. You can just see it the whole time, but you know what? I was looking to make it a fun game.
Hey, it worked out. It was the only game that was not that did not have a no-hitter last week, so that was nice.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're here for.
That one just misses.
I got 3-2.
We both got 3-2. It's 3-2. Now it's full.
Now it is full.
I imagine we'll see Mark Vogler versus James Dutton in our second game tonight.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, a couple great matchups.
Yeah, and I think you're going to get get to see a little bit more of the power of these two squads, with just a little bit less on the out of the arms.
Oh, hey,
Oh, they lined up now. Oh, that's even
was that the right one? No, I hit.
Walk, but
Why is there 2 walks?
it's walk, strike, whatever, as long as it's in the right spot.
Yeah, I did. I edited it to. Oh my!
Good
That's
pitch.
a great pitch. So yeah, I changed it to where they all line up.
Perfect.
Just don't ever change the scoreboard. Don't ever move
That's
it.
what I would do anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
like,
strike.
Come on now.
I can see that clear as day from here. You know, see one thing. Both these teams have 2 jerseys, and they both wore white tonight. Got to coordinate that. That one's high. Ooh. Starting to get a little bit windier out here. And it's
Very
a little
unfortunate.
quiet out here, as it wasn't as quiet earlier in our first 2 games.
Yeah, no, things have definitely kind of mellowed out here, but definitely chilled out here as well. Way to really settle in that inning.
Yep.
Much better stuff moving on there. All right, we're going to thank our division sponsors, Feather Shark. Feather Shark is located in Chesterfield, Missouri. Feather Shark is the leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. They provide, manage, and support VoIP phones, desktop servers, and networks. Find more at feathershark.com. And UCC STL. They will recover money owed to you from creditors, collect on court judgments awarded to you and or your business. Go to UCCSTL.com for more information. Caleb Schweigert back on the open. Looking to continue his fantastic rookie campaign here. Very early on and already turning a lot of heads out here. You know, it's just funny because you think back to this time last year and everybody was talking about how we couldn't believe Rory and Tony showed up to the league and were so good at 1 and 2. Now, Caleb and Colin are both very good talents. Caleb a little more refined at this point. But we knew about them for a long time, so it wasn't surprising they showed up to the draft. But to see them now playing on the field, are you surprised how quickly some of that talent has transferred here?
Yes and no. I'm not surprised because we knew the talent was there, but especially with Caleb, the dominance that he's had, especially in that last game, just his command was fantastic. But let's not forget about, that is, I can't see the radar gun anymore, but that one was 83. But let's not forget about, the players that weren't 1 and 2. Last year, Alex Egger!
Alex!
A
go!
double line shot.
Let's go!
Wow, look at that. Did not give up a hit last week, and that was a shot.
There might be popsicles coming the Mambas' way if this inning continues like this.
Yeah, but like I said though, the amount of talent that was in the draft last year was amazing, top to bottom. And what's that call?
That's the ball.
Okay, thank you. But also this year, it's just as deep this year as it was last year as well.
Yeah, it's just crazy. You sometimes get yourself thinking how many people could possibly be good at wiffle ball in the area at this level.
Quite a bit.
At this level, and then they just keep showing up, and you're like, dang, where do we find these guys? Good folk.
That's a strike.
I think it will be interesting, and Cole and I kind of talked about during the first game when it got wet out, it actually seemed like it helped Colin throw more strikes.
Yeah,
he had to simplify and shorten up so he wouldn't slip, and it almost helped him throw more strikes.
Yeah, there's a strikeout from Caleb.
So maybe we see him kind of, turn that page and find some dominance of his own. I think the thing that surprised me the most with Caleb was the fact that they didn't do that well in the tournament.
Yeah.
So, I didn't realize that they had this much skill. I knew they had arm talent.
And they were,
But I didn't
that
know-
was their first ever experience
Right.
playing.
So I knew they had arm talent, big arms could throw hard, but I figured that both of them might struggle with command, and that's why they didn't do as well in the tournament. But Caleb has come right out and thrown strikes.
I think learning
Done
a
very
couple
well.
things along the way, pitching with our balls, 3-1. Pitching with the different cut balls that we have here, like it's made a difference.
A little ginger there.
Good.
Not a good situation here as Caleb is.
Does anybody have a massage gun? Might be a Charlie horse, I hope.
Like a hamstring tweak here on the slip. He looks like he might just be walking it off. But man, that's not a great situation as the field's wet out here. He's got to throw a couple pitches here, right? To make sure he can.
Absolutely.
He feels all right. Giving him a second here. You love the sportsmanship. Even Cole out there picking up wiffle balls.
Yeah.
Giving him a chance to, relax, make sure he's all right. As that's a bit of a scary situation. I mean, he's still got velocity,
I was gonna say.
but that doesn't necessarily mean his leg feels good.
Yeah.
It is the landing leg, so that wouldn't affect your velocity any, but it definitely has to stop the body.
Says he's good. That's
All
good
right,
news.
that's what we like to hear. 4-1.
Yeah, good to see. Love that.
Yeah, a bit of a scary moment there. That's what we all fear when we play in these wet conditions. Wow.
He comes to strike at 80.
I mean, you got to think.
87.
You got to think if you're Cole there, no way this is a strike.
Yep.
And then he goes back to back on him. Wow, 2 away.
Not many people can have one of their debuts as striking out Cole Layton in back-to-back innings here. Adam!
Ooh, Ryan, aggressive, going right after.
Caleb, hold on. Temporary
Yeah,
fence fixing. And that's a strike. That's a good pitch. Leaving? See ya. Swing and a miss. A great inning again from Caleb Schweigert.
Yeah, it's going to be impressive to see what he can do throughout this rookie season. Heading to the bottom of the second now, we're going to thank our draft and award sponsor, Lit Cigar Bar, St. Louis's premium cigar and whiskey bar located in Chesterfield, Missouri at the district. Find them at litstl.com and give them a follow on social medias. And our player of the week, that award that everybody wants to win this year, is Auto Spa. Auto Spa Etc. set the bar for clean cars. They have express locations where it's just the exterior wash and free vacuums, or you can find the full service with the complete detailed center. Check out Auto Spa Etc. Clearly better. It shows in the shine. Go to autospaetc.com to find those locations. I wonder, do you know if the player of the week, the 2 months free, does that get you both places, or is it just the express?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, if I got time, can I go get the free full detail? But then if I need, just like a quick one, can I run through the express?
I don't know.
Interesting. I wonder if it says that.
I'd have to
Details
read
of it.
the
Yeah.
certificate.
That's definitely something I'm interested in. Maybe, you know what, I'll read the certificate when I win one.
There you go.
Don't tell me until I win it. If I don't win it, I don't even want to know then.
Yep, love that.
All right, there's a decent chance somebody in this game could walk away with one of those with a big performance this week.
Yeah, we didn't really have a.
I don't know if
remember
anybody
a
stood out
yeah.
in game one. Could definitely be up for a debate. So
That
there's an
weather
opportunity.
was
tough. It's
was
tough to play
to
in.
yeah,
Absolutely.
So
I would assume your front runner, Tony Cochran, with a home run and a win on the mound. That's a baseline.
yep,
But
that'll do
that
it.
could be passed. That could be passed by a really good performance in one of these here.
It could.
And that's with no looking at stats or anything. That's totally just
Yep.
a guess based on what I saw. But we might end up seeing somebody take it here. Ryan O'Rear looking healthy. I felt like at the end of last year we weren't seeing necessarily a fully healthy Ryan O'Rear, so it's good to see him back throwing hard,
Yep, love
throwing
that.
strikes. I think that's the toughest part that is overlooked at Mo Wiff is pitching the whole season. That long season is a bit overlooked sometimes.
Yeah, it's tough to do. I mean, obviously you've seen my arm and Josh's arm. I think mine was, wow, that's such a great pitch. Gets him looking there. My arm was not necessarily pitching so much here because I did it the first year with no problems, but I was pitching in other places
Here and everywhere.
a lot.
What about that wagon on your backside?
Jesus.
What?
Worm burner. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we've seen, obviously very different severities across the board, but the long season's definitely had its toll on almost everybody who's pitched in this league at some point.
I think the great thing now is most teams have 3 guys that can
Yeah,
throw,
you're
so we
definitely
can
starting
spread
to see
it out.
some depth to spread out, and you're seeing teams doing that.
Yeah.
A lot of the experienced teams and those teams that are kind of on top and had that luxury of being able to do something like that are doing so because they understand the importance of keeping their guys healthy, which is going to be interesting for a team like the Empire and Pilots who are trying to make that push this year. Being rebuilding teams, they don't have that depth.
Yeah.
So how well, but they have very young arms, so there might be a little more
When I was that
leeway with
when
that.
I was that young, I could throw all season long, and it's not going to bother me.
Yeah, so hopefully for their sake and their playoff aspirations, that's a possibility for them. But obviously they're going to want to keep building on the core that they're creating here, and eventually need to find some more arms.
It's
But
nice.
It seems like arms just keep showing up in this league, which is not a bad thing.
It's nice for me, I'm on my team. I've thrown 3 innings, and we played 3 games.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't necessarily cut down. I mean, the first week Sam and I split, and I pitched our full game last week. But I asked
Full
Sam if he
count,
wanted to pitch. There it
right
is.
down the middle.
Great pitch there. So yeah, I mean, you're seeing teams manage those innings a little bit more.
Yeah.
Last week Sam just really didn't feel like that situation made sense for him to come in and pitch, and when I was already warm and everything. So it just didn't work out that situation. But I mean, teams are definitely using that to their advantage. I know that I've missed. At least I've scratched myself from a start at least once both seasons to give myself a. So this year it's kind of nice. This is
Ryan takes a tumble.
a tough situation out there. You hate to see stuff like that.
And what's odd is we haven't really seen this at all tonight.
Yeah, the people who
When
pitched
it's been
during
raining.
the rain didn't have this problem yet. We've seen it both sides in this one. That is really the toughest part about playing through the weather is that because of the surface of this field, sometimes it does get a little dicey. Call him on it. He's owed one.
Oh, that's a healthy hack. 2-2, 2 out. Bottom of the second. A lot of 2s. Oh, tries the drop. Doesn't really come down that much. I like the idea though. Something different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now he's got a full count to a dangerous hitter. You got to assume if he walks him here, he's going to second.
Absolutely, I wouldn't give him anything. I think in this situation, I'm perfectly happy with this is my pitch, and
Yeah.
if he walks, he walks. He either swings at the pitch I want, or he's going to walk. There
There
you
it
go.
is.
That's exactly that. That pitch isn't a strike, but it was the pitch that you knew he couldn't do anything with.
Starts out as a strike too.
Right, absolutely. That's where you want to be. All right, heading to the top of the third inning now. We are looking at Promotional Consultants Inc.
Hey, PCI.
PCI believes in strategy and ideation are essential steps to finding the right branded merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions, both to enhance your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com. Also, Public Schoolhouse, a premier event for weddings, rehearsal dinners, corporate events, showers, holidays, anniversaries, and birthday parties. Located in the heart of Cobbville, Missouri. Find them on Facebook and Instagram and publicschoolhouse.com. And Game Time Tournaments, because we got a little more time right there. Game Time Tournaments is a locally family-owned and operated baseball and softball tournament company. Play at your own skill level, no additional fees and charges, flexible scheduling. Go to playgametimestl.com for more information.
Did you do that one just so you could do it fast?
I can do a lot of these guys. A lot of the ones from last year I can do pretty quick.
I put them in order as they're written on there.
That does help a lot. I'm glad they're in order. It was also the first couple weeks. It was hard to get used to the new logos too, because like last year, you got used to saying the same 5 or 6 ones we had, and then all of a sudden you threw in a whole bunch of random new logos, and I had to learn whose was whose.
Yeah.
It's not the biggest logo on the screen on our end, so you have to really kind of pay attention a little bit to get used to it.
Oh, it's so gross.
Caleb is, he finds himself, I would say, obviously his pitches are better than mine, but he does live the effectively wild lifestyle.
A little bit.
A lot of full counts, but he does a great job at almost always throwing that pitch he needs in that situation.
Yeah. Right
and
now,
it makes it tough because it's like you're like, oh, he's not finding the zone on me, and all of a sudden he comes straight at you 3 times with 90 plus.
Right now he's thrown 43 pitches, 20 balls, 23 strikes.
Yeah, I mean he very much lives the effectively wild, but he's very, very good at making sure he's effective when it is needed the most.
Full count here. It's coming right at you with the riser.
Ooh. I'm actually very impressed by Parker there in that situation because he is known for chasing that high riser. They're going to put him on second. That's the right call there.
Lead off, double walk.
No one ever seems to agree with me, but I'm always down to take the 55 and under, especially in games that the one run might be all you need.
Yeah.
That might be the only run you could get off of him. Make him put you on second base.
Yeah.
Or you get a chance, because anybody can hit a 55 and under over at some point.
And when you throw as hard as Caleb does, you don't need to throw the 55 and under. You want to make them hit.
Well, and on the other side, if you can get him to throw the 55 and under pitch, it's kind of hard to go back and forth.
Yeah.
You slow down for 4 or 5 pitches, and then you go back out there and you're like, oh, I need to throw full speed again. And now all of a sudden you can't find location. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. That was by him before he even knew what was going on. Dude,
It was a big first out.
Real hard.
The rookie James Dutton.
He is rocking several Mambas players rocking the hoodies underneath the
Don't blame
shirts
him.
as it's chilled out here. We saw Caleb rocking the Pilots pullover while batting. Definitely, you got the MO WIFF pullover. I can't wait till mine shows up. I'm not actually sure when that is, but I ordered sometime last week.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta check. They're pretty good about it though.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Honestly, I think sometimes you get spoiled because you remember Amazon gets you everything in 2 days.
Yeah.
And you forget that other websites don't do that.
It's made to order too, and a lot of these are embroidered stuff, so
Yeah,
it's not.
It takes a little bit of time, but it's still, it's not bad considering the situation.
And the quality is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
3-2 here.
And the proceeds help out the league.
Yep. I mean, we only make a very, very small profit off of it.
Hey, but everything helps around here. We're not greedy. No one's getting paid.
No. It's all going into the more things you see around here.
Yep, every bit of what we do is funded by sponsors.
Yeah.
So without them, this would all be out of pocket.
It's a big swing there from Cole. A little behind it. Cole's used to seeing this speed.
Yeah, Cole was quoted.
Oh, he just missed that one.
He was quoted before the game
Rip,
saying,
rip.
I wish I would have watched a little more film, but I didn't think I was going to be playing today. So he didn't get his full scouting report.
Oh, he swings and misses. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts to start the game for Cole. More?
Yep. Alrighty, now we're going to thank Silver Fox Marketing. Silver Fox Marketing, your source of signs, banners, window graphics, and vehicle wraps. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, or go to silverfoxmarketingstl.com.
Don't forget public school. Huh?
Yeah.
I did public school as well.
I thought you skipped it.
Tross Spine and Sports Performance. Tross is an innovative and new age facility taking sports medicine to the next level. Our passion lies in treating all individuals through evidence-based chiropractic, rehabilitation, and fitness training protocols. Find out more at trossspine.com. That's 3 S's.
I went there yesterday.
Forgot to hit the thing. There you go.
Went there yesterday, hooked me up. Got some needles put in my arm.
Arch Nemesis Brewery will round out our sponsorships, as Arch Nemesis Brewery is a nano brewery located in the district in Chesterfield Valley, 100 yards from the factory and the Riviera. Arch Nemesis specializes in kombucha and experimental small batch craft beer. Give them a follow on social media and find out more.
My plan tonight, if we would have got rained out, I was gonna go stop in there and have a drink.
Hey, sounds like a proper way to use your time if you don't get to watch some wiffle ball.
Stop by on your way one of these weeks if you're listening and you're playing in the league.
Yeah.
If you're on your way up, go stop by it and visit our sponsors. You know, them Lit Cigar Lounge here in Chesterfield. Stop in, grab a bite to eat. I don't know if they have food or not, but have a drink before you come by or after if you play the early games.
I was gonna say I'm kind of interested in either place if they have food because I don't drink, so they're not quite my sponsor, but I know a lot of guys in the league do, so they're all for it.
Yep, I'm all for it, but I'm here all night, so unfortunately on Thursday nights I cannot. Was that a strike?
Yeah. Typically I follow the I say and do enough dumb things as is. I don't need to be drinking on top of it.
I like the taste. It tastes good. I'm a little sad, and I've only had one beer tonight, and I love one right now, but I got a long drive tomorrow, so I'm gonna be responsible.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes we have to make adult decisions, unfortunately. Although you are making an adult decision for a wiffle ball thing, so that could be worse. There's a lot worse adult decisions you could be making.
Tune into my Facebook on Saturday. It's gonna be fun. A lot different than this, but I think the weather might be somewhat similar.
I was going to say, what do you think your weather's going to be like?
Twos!
I have that also. Parker, you're off the team.
Kick him out of the league. Does anyone have...
Big old wind gust, down goes.
Oh, what a catch.
Nothing.
What a catch.
As we almost lost the radar and the net, but Alex Eggert is getting a promotion.
I'll be right back.
This pause as we fix the back netting is brought to you by Bommarito. Bommarito is Missouri's #1 auto group and the main sponsor of MO WIFF. And down goes the radar again. They sell and service every make and model. Your next vehicle is in stock or on the way. I don't think they sell replacement radars though, so hopefully ours doesn't break. Unfortunately, I also have to pee, but Cam walked away.
Tom is good. He skedaddled. Colin, come here.
Aha! Yeah, go ahead. We don't need him.
I said go, try to get rid of him.
All right, 3-2 here on Adam. Oh, and he pops this one up. A rear makes the play. That looked like effort to me. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he made the effort to get there. We're calling it an out. The only rule was that he had to have effort, and there was effort there. He tried to catch the ball, he just couldn't get there. I have one out.
Hey, if you're not trying, you're not cheating, you're not trying. Watch your lips.
And Cam gets smoked by that pitch for ball one. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. I really don't know what it is. I think things are tangled up in the backstop as it fell over. Whatever.
This broke.
What broke?
The iPhone cord.
Oh.
The tip broke off in the
That's good. So the iPhone cord broke off inside of the thing. That's good. That's what you like to hear. All right. He distracted me. Now I think I missed a pitch.
Yep. You trying to kill Cam?
Pitch outside. Gilden House at the dish. It's either 3-0 or 4-0. I'm not really sure. It could be 3-1. Could be, I have no idea. Because I got distracted. So that's going to be a surprise to all of you. But here we go. Ryan O'Rear delivers. Finds the strike zone there. He O'Rears back and fires. Holy God, that's a good one. All right, O'Rear. That's a ball high. I believe that's 5. They're going to let him swing it. That's what we like to see. The 55 and under swinging it, but he's going to put him on second base. I like the pressure. I like that call. I like the aggression. We saw that backfire on the Empire, not being aggressive with their 55 and under. You know, maybe it wouldn't have mattered, but you got to give yourself the chance if you're going to win the ball game, in my eyes. Gets him to swing that high riser. He's been living up there. If they can stay off of it, they'll be all right. A little low. He's trying to make that adjustment, bring that pitch back down into the zone. I think I'm 2-2 here. Not very good at keeping up over here in the dugout. That's low. Twos. I was wrong. I thought it was 3-2 because I threw the high. Oh, he swung at it. That's right. So he swung at the high pitch. That's why I was wrong. 3-2 now. Man, how big would it be if the Pilots could take a game here off the Mambas? Get some swinging, though. There we go. Mark Vogler, a very solid hitter for this Pilots team. We'd love to come through here with 2 outs for the squad. Put a run on the board for Caleb would be huge. You know, that's the name of the game at this point for the Pilots is can they score when Caleb's on the hill? You know, you got to at least split every night to give yourself a chance. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle this season. Oh, good swing there. Battling. A little upset this jacket. Oh, it does have pockets. I found the pockets, guys. Don't worry. Oh, they're very deep. These are really weird pockets. They like start on your side and go all the way up. Really weird. Mark hit off the knee. 4-2. Full count. Could put himself in a great situation here, right in front of Caleb. And he gets him swinging out in front. Heading to the top of the 4th inning now. Thanks to our playoff sponsor once again, Homestand. Homestand made our strike zone. Find them on Instagram for more information.
Worried about this game better this early in the season. Yeah. Who's up? I can throw.
Ryan's up.
Man, that would have been a plot twist for fantasy.
What?
The Rhino rear pull for Cole. Somebody could have snuck in some fantasy points this week. But we didn't.
No hitter going.
Somebody be raging right now.
Come on, boy. Let's get her up.
Oh, I'm just out of shape. I can feel
Give
it.
me a save. If I get another save, I'll lead the league in career saves.
I'm pretty sure the website says nobody
It's
has
tied
a
as
save.
1. There's 3 people with 1. I have 1.
Oh, I thought the website said none.
There's 3 people with 1. I'm not sure who all has them, but I know I have 1.
I have to pee.
You wanna go pee?
No, not really. I don't really feel like getting up.
You need to step in and say Bomberito 5 times.
You could, it helps. That's all you gotta do. You just say Bomberito as often as possible. And that is a Bomberito over the wall.
That's a Bomberito busted radar gun right there.
They have every car make and model, but they don't have a new radar gun for ours that's broken.
Is it CSI? Is it something?
PCI? We have a PCI sponsor, is that good?
That's enough.
That's similar. Block. Another unfortunate leg injury due to these pitching circumstances. You know, that's the tough part, is it's got to be in your head a little bit when the landing surface or push-off surface isn't quite what you want. Oh boy, down goes everything.
Are we going 4-0 or is that 3-0? Are we going 4-0 on that or 3-0? What's the no pitch ball or not?
What?
Yeah, is it 3-0 or 4-0? We didn't throw it. Okay, 3-0.
All right, we have fixed the camera just like Bomberito can fix every make and model car. Bring them in. A little low. 4-0. Here's an opportunity here for the Mambas of Bruin. That's ball 5. He's going to swing it if he throws it. Ah, he's going to put him on second. I got excited. Thought we were going to see the 55 in him.
Come on, baby.
Brings up Parker Bunch now with a runner on second. Nobody out. Schweigert finding the low noodle. Another one low. Cole yelling from the other's freaking area code over here. 3-0. These pockets are gigantic and awkward. The pockets on this jacket are like all the way back here on the sides, and then they go all the way to the front. Like they're massive.
Find yours. Come on, baby.
It's like the weirdest thing. Camera's moving a little bit. That was fun.
Swing it. 55?
He's putting them on. Second and third, nobody out. Big opportunity for the Mambas, as that means Cole Layton's going to bat also with runners on. But Alex Eggert hit that double earlier in the game, so this is a big moment. If Alex hit a double here, that'd be 2. That would play 2 runs. That'd be massive.
Way to hold. Way to hold.
I think he held.
That one was close.
Was it?
Yeah.
Closer than that?
Yeah, it was much closer than what we got called on.
Alright, that's fair, that's fair.
There was literally a picture from Alex of him holding his jersey. There's a good pitch.
Damn, man.
There you go, babe. All right, here we go. Big moment here. Can Caleb get out of this jam? He seems to have found the strike zone now. It's a tough situation, but you got Cole Layton on deck. One of the best hitters in the league. That one's going to hit him right in the calf. Ooh, a little outside. 2-1. They're definitely making him work in this half inning, if nothing else. Oh, you can't chase there. He has not thrown enough strikes this inning to be helping him out. Could be a massive moment here. He throws it low. That would be ball 4 had he not chased the ball over his head. There's strike 3 looking. All right, this is a big moment. This is probably the biggest moment in Cole's season thus far. Runners on second and third, now 2 outs. Cole had a good hitting season last year, but after how well he hit in year 1, it was kind of overlooked as he chases that ball high.
Bitch.
Where are you looking? Oh, Cole gets another strike on him. 1 and 2. He's swinging though. And he gets Cole swinging, and that ball was blown by him. And in the bottom of the 4th inning, still 0-0.
Yeah. I'm going in.
I don't have that board, so.
Oh. Ray, Cameron, show me the game. I gotta go.
Cole is going to come in and pitch.
Brian, you want to field or you want to grab?
Cole Layton coming in to pitch for the Mambas. So, captain of the Mambas, I believe they're trying to save Ryan's arm as it is his first time out this year. So, Cole's going to come in relief in this 0-0 ball game, hoping to keep it 0-0. A lot of weird issues behind home plate that I have no idea what's going on, but I'm just sitting here calling a game. Cole can be very hit or miss on the mound. He can be dominant if he wants, or he can walk a lot of guys. You don't know which Cole you're going to get, so hopefully, for the Mambas' sake, he finds his own quickly here. There's a ball. They are also running out of time here as well, so they need this half inning. And Caleb swings at one that hits him in the chest. Huh? Another ball. There's a good pitch. 3-2. There's strike 3 looking. First out. Caleb probably stole him.
They did steal one.
It doesn't surprise me. Ooh, right off Adam's booty.
What you get for taking the ball?
The Pilots are becoming known as the team that steals people's wiffle balls. For all of those who watch the live stream, they actually did not steal any Melonheads wiffle balls. I just did not have any, hardly, that were cut, and so I blamed them. But now, the meme and the trend of the Pilots stealing wiffle balls has continued back-to-back weeks now. Always the Melonheads front runners at everything going on here. There's a good strike.
Sorry, leaving here, Bart.
Oh, you're all good. Strike 2. 0-2 as Cole has found something here, which is exactly what they need in this situation. I'm not sure why he's rushing so much as he's the home team.
They are not the home team. They are the away team.
Oh, well, they're the home team on my scoreboard.
Strike 3.
Which does make sense considering my inning says the bottom of the 4th. But it's probably because the things don't line up on here also. Visitors are actually the home team and host is on the bottom. Host is on top, and so it probably messed me up.
Ouch, that hurt.
I guess we'll get it switched. I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, I might as well just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it for now.
Because now I'll be right for the next game. It's fine. We're going soccer here. Home team first. Cole is working very quickly.
He wants to get that extra inning clean inning in. Especially he doesn't want to pitch with the bases loaded.
No. No, not at all. There's a good pitch. I mean, it does beep, doesn't it?
3, 2, 1. Out.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have time to decide. Just
You're on second.
second and third now.
Yeah, that's time.
So we will go to an extra inning if the Mambas get out of this one.
And Mark Vogler, maybe a hero.
I mean, either way, this is a tough situation. What sucks now is the Mambas are in a double tough situation because they're second and third right here and have to get out of it, and then still have to pitch an extra inning so bases loaded.
Yeah, if they get out of it, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they have an opportunity where they have.
But there's 2 outs.
Yeah, there's back-to-back stressful situations here, so maybe the extra inning not quite as stressful though. If you can hold
That's
off a
a
lead.
it's a good start there for Cole. Get Mark to chase.
Yeah, that puts it in Mark's head that he may have to swing a little bit more than he wants. Now it's 0-2. You
Huge.
do whatever you want here.
Huge year for Cole and the Mambas.
To
Just
some,
missed.
To
Just
some
missed.
extent, he really needed to just hit the zone there because Mark just swung at 2 balls in a row.
Yeah.
Chances are he's in his head, hey, I just swung at 2 balls in a row, doesn't swing. And there's the good pitch there. Heading to the top of the 5th inning, it will be bases loaded, extra innings in this 0-0 game. Not much surprise that Caleb Schweigert is involved in a 0-0 game. Very great for the Mambas to have held on here and gotten out of their jams to make sure that they didn't just give it away.
We do bases loaded thing now.
Bases are loaded, nobody out. Both teams will get an opportunity. If they do not resolve this game, we will go to a shootout style home run derby, which is the coolest thing ever that's only happened once.
And for the fans at home and not being here, how does that actually work?
Yeah, so for everyone who doesn't know, if we do reach the home run derby, it is very much like a hockey shootout, except we just go one at a time. So one batter for each team gets a hit. If they hit the home run, they move on to the next batter. Each batter gets a chance to hit a home run until a team does not do it. There's been one.
There's been 1 hit in this game.
There's been 1 hit in this game. And there's been 1 home run derby ever.
There's been 8 runners left on.
Ooh. Well, pitching like that, it's going to be hard to get something. Jeez, he almost knocked the strike zone over.
89.
Low. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. That's a great start for Caleb Schweigert.
You do got to give Ryan Herrera some credit, though. He does seem to be seeing the ball pretty well, considering he hasn't played yet this year, and this is who he has to face.
You know,
His swings are right there.
he's a rookie. But he's not acting like it out there.
No, he's definitely. We've seen many rookies kind of fold in this situation in the past.
He likes the pressure, I can tell. It's a great pitch.
Yeah, it seems to give him a little something extra here.
Probably tried to go sort of quick.
What a great pitch. Parker ducking out of the way of that one.
While you're pitching and
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can just wait to do that then.
You know, and that's the thing is, after the season the Pilots had last year, every time Caleb throws, that's got to be the best feeling in the world for Adam. You know, they've had a rough couple seasons, and to finally have somebody on your team that if you can make it to the playoffs can just give you that boost,
We've seen it in the past.
that could be the deciding factor, and that's got to feel good that you have that guy on your squad.
I like that. That's a good call. Oh. 2 and 2 here. 2 outs. Bases loaded. The only guy that has a hit in this game, and he swings and misses. What a great half inning.
Quick, too.
That's what we needed. That's what we needed as a league, a quick inning.
Now the Mambas have to go out there and pitch the bases loaded inning, and they got to do it scot-free if they want to make it to the second ever home run derby shootout, whatever
Let's
you
go,
call
Cole.
it.
Go after him.
Wouldn't that be fun? Get to a home run derby shootout thing. Only done it once
And Caleb Schweigert is up.
against Cole.
Should be interesting. The thing is here, Cole needs to pitch like he did last inning,
Yeah.
but needs to avoid the walks.
Tough
You know,
to do.
he started off
Cole's
really
known
good.
for his walks.
He is, and this is not the opportunity to have those, unfortunately. And as we're seeing across the board here, the margin of error
In this league, it's getting very slim.
Yep.
You know, you need as many wins as you can get because what was considered the bottom of the league, this Pilots team is now the team pushing you to extra innings, throwing a no-hitter last week, pushing the mojo to the last inning of the game. So your bottom of the league now is competing until the last inning with teams.
They're making a case that they are no longer a bottom team.
Yeah, I mean that's where you're at.
Really,
Is-
no team is a bottom
That's
team
what
at this point.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying is your floor is definitely coming up, and that means every win is important. And
Cole,
knows
knowing
it.
the scouting report, sending Ryan O'Rear to right center, no one in the outfield on the left side. Ooh, spikes on there. This is intense. Just
This
takes
is-
one.
This is a tough situation to get out of. The bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh,
But you can't help them there.
that's a rookie swing right there.
Yeah, that is I'm trying to win the game. You know, a lot of times in this situation though, you just kind of have to let the pitcher lose the game.
Oh,
That
Caleb
is up the
Schweigert!
middle and not-
Base
and
hit!
Caleb Schweigert walks it off and picks up the win in extra innings. But that is a point for both teams because they made it to the extra innings.
That is correct.
But Caleb Schweigert, the hero again for the Pilots, the extra inning RBI, and this team, they're scratching and crawling. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to start the next game as soon as possible. But thank you guys. A big win there for the Pilots.